Recording. All right, I'll start over. Hi, this is Rebecca, and I'm from Exsens. And Molly very nicely asked me to step on and tell you, as we are headed into Valentine's Day, about three of our product lines that I think will do particularly well for you during this season. And we could all use a win right now. Let's face it, things are a little rough. So let's start right off the bat. We're going to start with a great couples product and a wonderful and easy upsell. And when I say upsell, what I mean is that Exsens, I consider the majority of our product line to be the products that you sell as well as something else. So, for example, someone comes into your store and they come in because they're looking for some crotchless panties or a pair of handcuffs or a vibrator, and you sell them more than they came in for. And the idea is that Exsens is that product. It's a nice way to just get those margins up and make sure that we all have a wonderful month of February. So a great way to do this is for couples, if they're coming into the store, or someone who is planning for a date night, maybe a Valentine's Day date night, a really great product and a very easy, especially for people who are just maybe dipping their toes into sexy, a very easy and fun product is a flavored warming massage gel. Very simple. And so we have, with Holiday, we carry 5 flavors. They're all delicious and I think you might enjoy them. So I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a glare. So I've got strawberry, coconut, hot vanilla, sex on the beach, and organic white peach. So if you have some crew who are more interested into something 100% natural and organic, we also have the white peach flavor. Now, warming massage, why are these excellent compared to other warming massage, for example? Well, I mean, right off the bat, the packaging is really pretty. They're pretty, they're fun. And as I will say again during this mini training, trying is buying with our products because they taste amazing. There's no bitter, yucky aftertaste, and they're really fun. So, how do you sell them? How do you sell them? Couple or a person comes into the store and you grab them and you say, "Hey, I have something you have to try. It's really awesome. Here." And you take their hand and you're going to squeeze some of this gel onto their hand. And you say, "This is a warming massage. It's flavored. It's super yummy." Ask them to rub it in just a little bit. And then you say, "Now blow on it." They'll be like, "Blow on it." Okay. Oh, 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 do you feel that warming sensation? You say, "Yeah, yeah, I feel it." Then you say, "Imagine that somewhere else, not on your hand." And then they start to think a little bit about it. And they're like, and now you say, "And now lick it." And they're like, "She's crazy." Mm. Oh, wow, that tastes amazing because it does. It tastes really good. The white peach tastes exactly like you think peaches should taste. It's amazing and super yummy and 100% natural, sweetened with stevia. And you don't have that yucky stevia taste either. They're really nice and lovely. And that taste is going to be super yummy and not leave any kind of bitter yuckiness that's going to get in between you and whatever it is you happen to be licking. Super important. So the white peach is wonderful, but all of our flavors are good. Tried and true, strawberry. Everybody loves strawberry, and the strawberry tastes exactly like you think strawberry should taste. It's so yummy. Sex on the Beach is delicious and naughty. I love it. Hot vanilla, very seasonal right now and super yummy. And the coconut, who doesn't love a coconut? So, really, these are wonderful, wonderful flavors. They're super fun and easy, and they're a wonderful little kind of gateway product towards sexy for people who are just looking for something to spice it up. It's really nice. Now, some things that are true about all of these warming massages, they are all vegan, they are all paraben free, they are all condom friendly, none of them sugar free, so no problems there. They are listed as for external use only because we have not registered them as lubricants with the FDA. But if they happen to get up in your business, it's all good. And I don't know if I said this, condom friendly, so that's fine too. So on the edge of safe sex and body safe, it's all good, okay? And they won't ruin your toys or anything like this. They won't stain your sheets. When they dry, they don't leave any kind of like gross crustiness. But some things that they're not a lubricant. It's super important. Yeah, they're slick and they're nice, but the reality is that you're going to be rubbing them onto sexy parts of the body, blowing on them, and then licking them off. And that is basically as much as it is. It's not for high level massage, though we do have some products for that coming up. But this one is more for fun. It's massage, okay? It's like sexy massage. You're going to be massaging a little bit, certain spots. So that's really fun. If you want a flavored lube, I would highly suggest getting a wonderful flavored lube. We personally have appletini, which is chef's kiss, fantastically tasting, and raspberry, which tastes exactly like raspberry candy. It's insane. And these two are really fun and super yummy. So if you're looking for a flavored lube, a real lubricant that's flavored, this is the way to go. But if you're looking for a nice warming massage, a fun, easy way to spend a wonderful evening, what you need is a warming massage gel that's flavored. Now, these can be fun too because you can mix and match the flavors, and that's a lot of fun. And so, like if you took the strawberry and the hot vanilla, that's like a strawberry shortcake. If you take the coconut and the sex on the beach, that's like a pina colada. Yeah, it's like a pina colada, or maybe tutti frutti. Super fun. So there's a lot of great options, and you can mix and match flavors, and that's a lot of fun. So if you have any questions, does anyone have any questions about the warming massage? This is a great product, honestly, and you need to have testers because trying is buying. People who taste them, they will buy them. It's quite fun. They're just a wonderful, when someone comes into the store, you really want to upsell them on a variety of things. And if they're coming in for Valentine's Day or just for date night, this is a wonderful, wonderful upsell to get them. This is a fun kind of thing. But the way to hook them in is get them to try them. And for couples, it's always really fun to like have one person put it on and then the other person licks it off. Get some get some action going on. So these are really great and fun products. Any questions about the warming massage? So I didn't mention this in the beginning. Usually I go into my spiel about who we are, but we all of our products from Exsens, we're a French company, and all of our products are made in the south of France. So all of our products are EU cosmetic certified. So that means that we're held kind of to a higher standard than here in the United States, where very, very few cosmetic ingredients are actually illegal. In the European Union, it's over 2,000 ingredients that we can't use. And they come and check out our facilities all the time. It's a huge pain. But our quality is extremely high. And if someone comes in and says, oh, I'm only interested in clean products with clean ingredients, well, without any problem, you can point them in our direction. So that should be really good. All right. Second fun product, since we were talking about massage and then we kind of segued a little bit into flavored lube. Now let's talk about real massage. Now these are wonderful, very romantic, wonderful presents that couples can definitely enjoy together. It's like, real massage. That's the gift that keeps on giving. And a nice, beautiful massage and body oil definitely does it. So these are our crystal massage. They're 100% natural and 92 to 94% organic ingredients. Sorry, it's the end of the day. I can't speak anymore. So we actually have 5 of them, but I didn't have amber for some reason. Now, as you can see, all of these have crystal names. We've got Tiger Eye with macadamia nut oil, Adventurine with avocado, Amethyst with sweet almond, Carnelian with apricot, and then we also have Amber with jojoba. And why do they have crystal names? It's because in every bottle there are actual, honest to God, crystals. Woo. And for example, here's the Tiger Eye. Tiger Eye protects us from negative energies. And as you can see, there is actual Tiger Eye crystals in the bottle. So headed into Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, this is an excellent, excellent, very romantic product, especially for the crystal lovers out there. We have Tiger Eye. They smell really good too. Each one has a different scent. This one's lovely. It's kind of just subtly fruity, but at the same time, there's a woodsy accent. Very, very nice. A dash of amber in there. Super, super nice. I love the tiger eye. We also have amethyst. As you know, amethyst is to protect us from negative energies. And it's heart chakra, I think. Am I saying this right? Adventuring is for good luck. Very important. And also fortune. So we could all use a little extra cash these days. And carnelian is for vitality and force. So it's you're interested in some heavy duty fucking, excuse me. I would highly suggest the carnelian. Super pretty. And this one, I swear, has a lovely fruity scent. It's absolutely amazing. And I find it tends to do very well with the dudes, but they're all very, very good. And amber is a tried and true favorite, super, super nice. And amber is for fertility, both physical and mental. Really beautiful. So these products are amazing. The sensation of them is just lovely. And again, you need to have testers in stores that people can try. And I absolutely love it, especially during the winter time when we're so dried out and unhappy. I use it a lot in the office just to keep myself hydrated. Oh, God, it smells wonderful. So these are 100% organic, vegan, paraben free, of course. And that's right, Donna gets it. I use these, and super important to note, the perfumes are also 100% natural, not artificial perfumes. 100% natural perfumes. Now, because they are perfumed and there is scent in them, these are not for use on intimate areas. Okay. It's probably not a good idea. These are for real massage. And when you start to get down into those cracks, you might want to switch to a lubricant, for example. But they are absolutely wonderful. I can't say it enough. And since they are a little bit a big ticket item, I would highly suggest pushing them during the Valentine's Day month where people are willing to splash out a little bit more into something that's a little bit more pricey and special and makes them feel good. A little bit of an affordable luxury, if you get my meaning. And they are just lovely. If you have people who are interested in the more holistic side of things, I would 100% recommend bringing on one or two, well, two or three maximum of these oils. They're really, really great. Very, very nice and fun. Super nice and so hydrating and lovely. Any other questions about these products or all good? Okay, moving right along. Now, it's important also, Valentine's Day is also Galentine's Day. So sometimes those who are coming in not because they want to spend an intimate moment with that special person, but because they don't have anybody and they really need a new vibrator or batteries for their vibrator, or they just want to see what's going on, or maybe some condoms. Who the heck knows? Or maybe a present for that special friend who doesn't have anybody and is getting a little bummed out. So it's important also to stock a few things and to recommend a few things for our girlfriends and boyfriends who don't have a significant other, maybe because they like it that way. Who the hell knows? But in any case, I highly suggest for them, obviously, big seller for us, glam oil. So much fun. Add that sparkle for when you're in the club or out in the sun. I don't remember what the sun looks like here in New York. We haven't seen it in a while, but a little bird told me it does still exist and turn in the sky. So glam oil is a lot of fun, super great, and it smells really nice. The glitter that we use inside of it is it's not biodegradable because it doesn't degrade, but it is an all natural glitter, so it just goes right back into the planet. It's made out of mica, so no plastics. You're not adding to the microplastics of the world, thank goodness. And it smells really nice, but it's not an overbearing odor. So if you wanted to put on your own perfume over it, it shouldn't be a problem at all. And no matter what your skin looks like, when you put this on, since it is hydrating and made with a dry, sweet almond oil, your skin will look amazing afterwards because it will be hydrated, whether it sparkles or not. But the minute you get under those lights, it's amazing. Now, I know we don't talk about this very often, but if you have Dancer clientele. This is a great product for dancers. Believe it or not, Valentine's Day is a huge date for the dancers. They actually make quite a lot of money on that day. So something to think about as well is to push this for your dancer clientele. Yes, also makeup artists, they love this stuff. It can be, I met a woman once and what she does is she sprays it into a little dish and then she paints it on as like a I don't know. I'm really bad with makeup, but as a thing, she paints it. She does a thing with it, and she really loves it, like contouring or something like this. But it can be a lot of fun. It's great also in your hair. You put a bunch on your hand, and then you like go like this, and then you like work it into your hair like this a little bit. I need a haircut, but it still looks good. So I highly suggest for your gals on Valentine's Day, glam oil. It also works great for people who are going out for Valentine's Day and just want to look super fancy. This can be a really fun, excellent product, our glam oil. And then, not last but not least, gosh, we went really fast. Maybe I should do more products. I don't know. Molly, you tell me. Last but not least, I highly suggest our perfumes. So we have two perfumes. We have Angel's Dream. Look at how pretty that is. Sparkly and pink. And we have Under the Influence, which is sparkly and red. Super fun. So, what's the difference between the two? Well, Under the Influence is our pheromone perfume. Always great. So maybe you don't have a honey for Valentine's Day, but you're going to find a honey with this. Really, really fun. And Angel's Dream, which is absolutely lovely as well, a little bit more of a floral scent, is our uplifting perfume. It's made with organic rhodiola rosea. Oh, I'm sorry. My nose is itching. And rhodiola rosea is it's a root actually that they find up near the Arctic Circle, and it's a old wives' remedy for depression. It is actually an endorphin booster, an all natural endorphin booster. So the idea is that this will make you happier. Who couldn't use that these days? And this will make everybody want to have sex with you. I mean, like honestly, it's a win-win. They're both great. Now, the fun thing about these, and I think which is a really great option for you, is that they come in a POS display. Ooh! Look at that. It's a storm. And the nice thing about the POS display, which comes with 7 pieces of Under the Influence and 6 pieces of Angel's Dream to sell, is that it also comes fully loaded with testers, free testers. That's right, because trying is buying. Told you I'd say it several times during the training. Trying is buying, and if people can't smell perfumes, they're not going to buy them. And honestly, if you have people coming into the store and you have this display up, it will be helpful. They will start to look, I mean, it is a little rough because those testers sometimes they tend to disappear. I mean, especially if they're right out. But if someone is looking at it, have your staff run up and get them to try the 2 perfumes. I guarantee they will love one or the other, if not both. Now, this is for under $30. This is a French perfume. Okay, these are made in the south of France. French perfume for under $30. They come in colored glass bottles. This is the Angel's Dream. Red glass for I can you even tell that it's red glass? Well, anyway, it's red glass for the under for the Under the Influence. They spray. They're super nice. You can keep them in your purse. Honestly, they're really great. And the nice thing about, I mean, Under the Influence is great. You keep that in your purse. You see that person that you're like, that flirt, that UPS guy that you've always seen around the neighborhood, and suddenly you see him out in the club and you're like, okay. And then you go get him. That's how this works out. And then this one, you're feeling a little down.
Yeah, it's a business trip.
Huh? What? Who said that? Oh, maybe it was a misclick. But in any case, these are both really excellent and a lot of fun. And Under the Influence has been our best-selling product for 3 years in a row now, 3 years running. So I have to say honestly, the POS display, you're going to sell the heck out of it. And I highly suggest it. Now, Holiday definitely carries these, so I would really suggest that you pick this up. if before Valentine's Day, but just for any time, you will sell them very, very well. Ah, can you guys see that? My cat just jumped up here and caused mayhem. Get down, get down. Well, since we have a little extra time, Molly, do you mind if I talk about some other stuff?
Go right ahead.
All right. Well, I guess I'm faster than I can say. I've been doing a lot of trainings lately, so it's like pow, 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 pow. Um, so
Before you get started, do you have the fragrance notes for the two perfumes?
yes, hold on, let me look them up, and I will tell you exactly what they are. One moment, please. Because incredibly, I don't have them memorized. I'm embarrassed to say. There we go. All right, the fragrance notes are, what the heck? All right. So for Under the Influence, the top notes are cassis and bergamot, with heart notes of rose, lychee, and davana, and the base notes of patchouli and vanilla. And I know what you're thinking, but that patchouli does not step out. It's not a patchouli perfume, but there's something, somehow it all binds it all together. That's what those base notes do. And it's just a lovely, amazingly sultry kind of perfume. And then the Angel's Dream has top notes of bergamot, pineapple, and lily of the valley. And there is a lot of lily and valley in there. It's nice. The heart notes of pear and plum. And then the base notes are vanilla, musk, cedar, and amber. It's lovely. I have to be honest. And as I said, we made these in the south of France. The south of France is like, it's like the perfume basket of Europe. For thousands of years, they've been making perfume there, and soaps and tonics and eau de cologne and all kinds of stuff. And it's really, really, really nice. When you go down there, there's just a real tradition and of making this kind of product, and they take it very seriously. And these two perfumes are just lovely. I have to say honestly, they're both really, really nice. Actually, to prove it to you, I will put some of the Under the Influence on right now. My cats, they already love me. Oh, I sprayed it right in my mouth. Ah, but it does smell good. Oh, there we go. Mm, mm. It's so nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's just lovely. You know how sometimes you go to, Bath and Body Works and you're like, there's just this smell is just too intense. This one has a subtlety to it that is really lovely, but at the same time, you're definitely wearing perfume. I hate it when you put on a perfume and you can't even smell it anymore. It just disappears. This one is really, really lovely. And my husband's gonna be happy when he gets home. He'll pay more attention to me. Maybe he'll make me dinner. That would be nice. So, any other questions about the perfumes or glam oil or our crystal oils? The crystal oils are wonderful. I mean it, especially like the amethyst. Look at this box. You could sell the heck out of this during Valentine's Day. Just a wonderful, wonderful product. And the carnelian, oof, super good. I mean it. We do very well with both of these, extremely well. And there is a product that I think you guys would do really well with. Hold on, let me see. Do you guys carry the nipple balms, Molly? No, you don't. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. They've been doing really well. What else can I talk to you about? Well, I could tell you a little bit about our lubricants as well. So, what makes our lubricants excellent? Well, first of all, they're all FDA cleared. So that is something. We have actually four lubricants. We've got raspberry and appletini are our flavored lubricants. And then we have, drum roll. Yeah, get down, get down, get down. We have, oh shoot, this box is smashed, but we have our pure aqua, which is just a regular run-of-the-mill lube, and our aloe vera, which is my favorite. It's made with organic aloe vera, added organic aloe vera. So it dries up a little bit faster than the other ones because the aloe vera is going to enter into your mucous membranes and hydrate the heck out of them, hopefully. But this is a wonderful, wonderful lube. Otherwise, all of our lubricants, here, let me show you a little bit what they're like. Can I open this raspberry? They are all super long lasting. Hold on. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Look at that. Whoop. Now, check out this. Look at that viscosity. I love it. And they last and last and last and last and last. And when they dry, they don't leave any kind of crusty grossness or anything behind. They don't stain your sheets. They don't smell weird. Nothing. You don't necessarily have to wash them off. Our lubes are just wonderful. We have low osmolality. Our pH is balanced for vaginas. Look at that. Still getting little threads. And this one's the raspberry. Oh, so good. Super, super yummy. With no, sometimes you taste lubes and it's got like that kind of gross aftertaste. Like at first you're like, oh, that's caramel. And then you're like, and what's that? I don't know. It's disgusting. And you're like, you can't take it. Well, this one, no yucky aftertaste. That's it. Mm-mm. I don't have any paper towels anyway, but I don't care. This is super yummy. Honestly, they're super good. You know, I think it's important at Exsens, we're almost exclusively women working at Exsens, both in France and here in the States. And we try and make products that we all want to use. You know what I mean? Like that we don't mind using at all. They're super, and this is like, I think that that is really, really important. I have no problem promoting any of the products that I use because they all are just super fun and easy. Now, another great product for, and I believe you guys carry this for the holidays, is an arousal gel. That's always a good one. And they do super well. So this one is raspberry mint. And I believe Holiday also carries our hot vanilla espresso, which is super yummy and super coffee forward. Oh, this is our old packaging. Well, in any case, these are great. They're a cooling arousal gel. Hold on one second. Let me get the real deal. Ah, they come in these little tiny tubes because you only need a drop. They're wonderful. So they're a cooling arousal gel. We usually suggest that ladies apply themselves the first time. And again, full on with the flavors. So the raspberry mint is like a nice sweet mint. The hot vanilla espresso is very coffee forward, and they are yummy. Now, where do people use arousal gels? Well, everyone knows they're like, oh, you put it on clits. Okay, great. That's true. And the clits like it. It's not a problem. But it's not just for clits. And I think it's important to mention this to your customers. It's great on nipples. It's great on penises. It's great on balls. Take it to the balls. It's wonderful on balls. It's wonderful on the back of your neck. And you know where it's really wonderful? On your butt. Nobody talks about this stuff because, you know, rimming, eating ass is very hot right now. It's having a moment, okay? But not everyone is really comfortable with the flavor back there. I mean, that's the reality of the thing. So, soup it up with a little arousal gel, okay? You're going to bring lots of loving, like lots of, I love Amy. You're going to bring lots of blood to that area. You're going to cause, some sensation, some loosening, some relaxing. It's all good. And you're going to add a little flavor so that you feel a little more comfortable going to town down there. All right. So arousal gels are They should have they definitely have their place. And again, as I said, an excellent added sale. Someone comes in, no matter what they happen to be buying. Hey, they happen to be buying a clip vibrator and an arousal gel. If you haven't tried it, go and try it. That's all I got to say. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, arousal gels are not just for couples. This is an important thing to say. And they can be sold in almost every situation, no matter what the person is buying or what they happen to be interested in. And these are really, I think, I like our arousal gels quite a bit. They're super fun. Now, maybe some of you noticed that we've switched to tubes. We did that because these tubes are 1/3 of the plastic of our old bottles, and we all have to do what we can for the we all have to do what we can for the planet. Also, we these tubes are now made with 33% recycled plastic, so we are using recycled plastic in them as well. So that's why we switched to tubes from our little tiny cute pump bottles. It's because those pump bottles, they were just terrible for the environment. Is a tube a flip top or a screw off? It's a screw off. Yes, it's a screw off. So don't lose the top. But it's the same. It's because as the flip tops, they can't make them with just one plastic, whereas the screw off top is one plastic and you can recycle it. So that's an important thing to notice about it. So arousal gels are a great added sale for the Valentine's Day season, or the Galentine's Day season. I mean, like, if you have that girl out there who you just, she needs a gift, suggest a clit stim and an arousal gel. A little vibrator and an arousal gel. Juju makes a really good one with a heart on the top of it. It's perfect. Throw some arousal gel on that thing and go to Pound Town. Beautiful night. So I love Amy. She's one of my better cheerleaders. I love her. So any questions at all about arousal gels, about lubes, about warming massage? All of these products, Holiday carries them, and they would be thrilled to ship them out to you. And they're all good. It's all fun. Just remember, if anyone is questioning it, all of our products are vegan. They're paraben free. We try and use clean ingredients whenever we can. And we almost exclusively do. I can't think of one unclean ingredient. So our crystal massage oils are fantastic and will do very, very well during this Valentine's Day season. And super, super nice. These are lovely. And again, super easy sale. A little warming massage goes with everything. Super fun. These are really great. And they're wonderful. Why do people come to the store when they could buy things online? They come because they want a shopping experience. They want to try things. It's a lot like Costco. You know how you're at Costco and you come around the corner and there's someone offering some kind of weird cheese or a cracker you've never seen before or an energy drink. It's a lot like that. When they come to the shop, they want to try things. And so it's a great thing to be able to whip out this and be like, hey, try this one. Have you tried this hot vanilla warming massage? And they're all like, I didn't even know that was an option. And then the more things you can get them to try, I have to be honest, even if they don't buy an Exsens product, they're going to buy something else. So it's important to get them testing and trying to reach out to them and bring them in and immediately and make those added sales, get those margins, and let our products help you do that. That's all. That's all I got to say. I hope this was nice. I do appreciate you all. Oh, yeah, thanks. Amy is correct. Cheers to that. So, also, never hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. You can reach me through our website or through Molly at Holiday. Totally there. And it should be good. Thank you, Molly, for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing. Thank you.
It was fun. All right. Well, everyone have a good week and stay warm. Well, you're all on the West Coast, you're probably fine, but I'm freezing. All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. It is cold. I can dig it.